evening. If you will please stay standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. Welcome, good evening. Welcome to the graduation for the Pathfinder High School class of 2020. We are finally here to celebrate and recognize each of you for your outstanding accomplishments. This school year has been a strange journey, to say the least, for all of you, and despite all of the challenges and obstacles, you made it. I would like to take a moment to thank those of you who made this night possible. To the parents, families, and friends of our 15 graduates. You have never stopped believing in them, even when at times graduation seemed impossible. You pushed, encouraged, and even sometimes dragged them kicking and screaming towards this life-changing accomplishment, and for this, I thank you. To the staff of Pathfinder High School, thank you for always believing that our students can learn at high levels and that graduation is the goal for every student. I have just a few words of encouragement as you embark on the next chapter of your lives. For most of us, we started this journey together 3 years ago. We have all endured many changes at Pathfinder. A new principal, new staff members, a change to the 7 mindsets, a new building, and most recently, the switch to remote learning and presenting through Google Hangouts. And yet, through it all, you each finished. You sit here today as the best example of everything is possible. Now, I fully recognize that some days were better than others, and I encourage each of you to be grateful for what you have accomplished. Embrace an attitude of gratitude. As you go forward into the workforce or college, find your passion and do what you love. Put your passion first and hold yourself 100% accountable to your dreams and aspirations. This class did an amazing job during our Live to Give weeks. I hope that each of you will find the time to give back. Think of the joy we felt when we helped out around our community. Reading to the children and playing with those at Head Start, raking leaves for a neighbor, making decorations with the residents at Westward Heights. Take time to keep helping others. Each of you are truly amazing and unique, yet you will all always have a connection, the 2020 graduates of PHS. Stay in touch, support each other's dreams, and remember that we are connected. Lastly, the time is now. Go forward and change the world. Again, thank you to everyone who has made this dream a reality, and congratulations to the class of 2020. At this time, we will now have Dr. Barker say a few words.
Thank you, Mrs. Wall. Welcome family, friends, and staff as we celebrate these graduates from Pathfinder High School of the year 2020. Thank you for all the support you've given these students throughout the years in their educational career, and especially during this last senior year, which was something that we certainly could never have imagined. I'd like to recognize our board members here and thank them for the support that they give us throughout the district. Brett Berg, Scott Jensen, Teresa Nyrider, Michelle Escudero, Jared Kale, and Kathy Hitt. So here we go, ready to graduate. And just a couple of words that I have for you. In the words of the legendary philosopher Jerry Garcia, what a long, strange trip it's been. None of us could have imagined that your senior year would have turned out like it did. But I have to congratulate you on the perseverance, just the big change that you had to go through to make it to the finish line. So you sit here tonight ready to take the next step forward in your life. While that path is something that you choose alone, you don't go alone. So just remember, as you look around you at the people who support you, your family, your friends, your teachers, that they're there for you not only through this journey, but on the journey forward. So remember that they're there to listen to you, to provide some advice, to support you in whatever you choose to do. I encourage you to continue to use the skills you've gained here and to continue improving and learning, and you'll find great things if you want to. So good luck, congratulations again, and I wish you all the best in your future.
Thank you, Dr. Barker. So at this time, Mrs. Holkovich is going to come up and give a speech to the class. The Pathfinder class of 2020 has chosen Mrs. Josie Holkovich to give their commencement speech. Mrs. Holkovich has taught social studies for 18 years, 16 of those at Pathfinder. She graduated high school from Powell, and she earned her bachelor's degree from Montana State University. Come on up, Ms. Holkovich.
Hi guys, good to see you in person. Good evening. When I was told by Mrs. Wall that the seniors had chosen to ask me to speak, I was flattered at first. But then I was filled with a sense of dread. I am, after all, what I feel like is the OG at the school. I've hung around long enough to have seen Pathfinder change and grow in amazing ways. One of the things that I look fondly back at was the ability to teach a class that was outside my usual subject area. This class, Discovery, allowed me the privilege of getting to build relationships with my students in a slightly different fashion. Many of you whom we're celebrating tonight are the last of those students to take that class with me. A foundational piece of that class was the activity called Circle Up. When we circled up, we would take the time to check in and connect with each other. We would listen to and support each other as we shared our emotional state. For those unfamiliar with it, it sounded something like this. Hi, I'm Mrs. Holkovich. I'm at about a 9, which for those of you who know me, that's pretty high, right? That's pretty good. And tonight, I'm feeling hopeful. Hopeful. There's a good reason for me to be filled with that emotion. I don't think that it's a lie to say that the last few months have been difficult for the majority of us. Many of our lives have been upended. I can't think of a single facet of our lives that hasn't been touched and changed. I never anticipated, for example, myself having to teach from home while trying to parent a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old and keep house. For you seniors, it meant trying to complete school, or continue working at your essential jobs, or take care of siblings who are also home, or all of those things at once. You didn't anticipate your senior year ending in Google Classroom or on Google Meet, but here we are. And yet, I'm hopeful. You see, there's a saying I really hold on to right now. It goes, sometimes the hard thing and the right thing are the same thing. Think about that for a moment. The hard thing and the right thing are the same thing. People of this nation and all over the world have spent the last few months doing the right thing despite the inherent difficulties it presents, and they continue to persevere. In this pandemic, the hard thing and the right thing, staying socially distanced, thinking about the good of all versus the good of a few, have been the same thing. People have done it, and that gives me hope. In the past few weeks, all over the nation, the hard thing and the right thing, speaking up against social injustice and facing our collective past, have been the same thing. And people have done it. And that gives me hope. And here, tonight, the hard thing and the right thing, the perseverance to complete high school despite the obstacles in your lives, are the same thing. And you've done it. And that gives me hope. And now, this evening, I speak before a group of young people that I have had the privilege to get to know. I see the faces of a generation that is being forged in a way that mine never was. I see young adults who have conviction and passion, who have displayed empathy for their fellow humans despite their own personal struggles. I see the faces of the future, and that gives me hope. Because despite what may happen in your lives or our lives or the future of this world, you know what the right thing is. You know firsthand that it's also sometimes the hard thing. I'm hopeful that you will do what's necessary and persevere to make the right things happen despite the difficult path it might present. You, the Pathfinder High School class of 2020, you are the future. You are my reason to be hopeful. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Polkovich. So for our student speaker this evening, during their senior English class, each student prepares a graduation speech and shares it with their classmates. They then vote on the speech, and the student they would like to represent them at graduation is chosen. So this year, the class of 2020 has chosen Valerie Ivanovich to give her graduation speech.
Hello and welcome to the Pathfinder 2020 graduation. I am Valerie Ivanovich, an almost high school graduate. Thank you, fellow graduates and staff, for letting me be the speaker today. This may be the last day we all see each other in the same place. Take a look around and take this moment in. This is our graduation, the last day we have to step in this school. You know, unless you're like David and like to visit everyone once a week. I want everyone to know that even though today is the last day we're all in the same room, it's not the end. This is the last page of the chapter we call high school. After this page, many of us will go on to do different things. Whether it's moving to a different state, going to college, getting a job, or just staying home to help out the family. Thankfully, it's 2020 and we can communicate with people on the other side of the world. Though our paths may not cross again in person, we always have our phones to get a hold of one another. I remember about a week before my birthday, I found an old birthday card from a friend. I found him on Instagram and asked how things were going. I moved here halfway through my freshman year and lost a lot of friends. Due to my clinginess, I have messaged the ones that I hung out with a lot. Thankfully, they are just as clingy. Look forward to hearing from me every day. On our next chapter, we will be able to look back and remember all the fun times we had. Remember what Ms. Kolkovich tells us. Tired is not an emotion. So keep that in mind next time someone asks about your emotion. Now for me, driving around was a big thing in my friend group. I remember driving around the Squaw Creek Loop with Taylor and Harley and screaming at the top of our lungs, getting all the anger out. I remember the nights of pointless driving and talking about everything and nothing all at once. I'll always think of you guys when I visit Thermopolis or even drive through. I'll always think of the bus rides full of yelling, sleeping, laughing, and sometimes crying. I'll always think of the fart smell back on the bus back from Cheyenne. Now you may be wondering, why did a tiny alternative school go to Cheyenne? Well, we went for BTS. As much as I wish I could be talking about the K-pop group, I am talking about an amphibian. The Wash Tiger Salamander, to be exact. A school of 40 students with 8 inspired staff members that helped pass the Salamander Bill. Thanks to our crazily whistling science teacher, we have made an impact. Lastly, I want everyone to remember that family is not always blood, and we will always be here for one another, even through tough times. We've all fought at least once here in our time at the school. Thankfully, we got over the little arguments. We all act like a small little family we've gotten to know more and more over the years. I remember during my sophomore year, Mr. Sixby would bring burritos every Friday morning. It reminds me that people don't need to be fed from blood family. We all started out in preschool or kindergarten. Remember how excited but terrified we were? Most of us are reliving that moment right now. Excited to be done with school, but terrified for what the future holds. My mom was telling me how emotional it is seeing your kid grow up and be shaped into a totally different person than when they started school. Once again, we are connected in the memories we made. This is to us, class of 2020. I love you guys.
Thank you, Valerie. All right, if the graduates want to stand up. All right, Dr. Barker, Fremont County School District Number 1 Board of Trustees. I do certify that the members of Pathfinder High School class of 2020 have met all requirements for graduation, and they are here to earn their high school diploma. As we call the students to the stage to receive their diploma, they will also receive their class flower, a sunflower from Mrs. Harrison. The sunflower will be given by the graduate to a person after the ceremony who has made a significant impact in their lives and is a way to recognize them. Also, graduates, as a reminder, if you will make your way down to Miss Clancy to get your picture taken before you come back. Okay? All right. All right, our first graduate, Jenna Cox. Jenna is the daughter of Ilea Brown and Dan Cox. Jenna plans on attending college to pursue her degree in nursing and would like to travel. Ms. Sorensen commented that Jenna is a very inclusive person and is a friend to everyone. Jenna is proud of how much better she has done in school this year and would like to tell her freshman self to stop procrastinating and get it done. Mr. Catton stated, "Jenna, I'm glad you decided to spend a couple of years with us at Pathfinder. Your creativity, enthusiasm, and sense of humor will be missed. Your admirable determination will carry you towards your dreams." Ms. Harrison added, "Jenna always has a smile for you. She is upbeat and was always excited to see her as she always made my day a bit brighter. Keep smiling, Jenna. Congratulations." Taya Day. Taya is the daughter of Dina Calver and Matthew Robinson. Taya is graduating early, finishing high school in 3 years. Taya plans on working for a while and then getting a degree in cosmetology from Central Wyoming College. Mrs. Harrison stated, Taya is determined. She's dedicated, and very early on she decided that she was going to graduate a year early and worked hard to achieve that goal. She does not allow setbacks to slow her down. Keep focused on your dreams, Taya. Mr. Catton added, Taya, it has been so much fun seeing you grow from a freshman to a graduate. I am proud of you for graduating early, but I am sad that we won't get a 4th year with you. Your colorful personality and colorful style will be missed. You brighten up Pathfinder in every way. Keep lighting up the world around you. Congratulations. Isabella Denovan. Isabella, she is like the daughter of Chris and Anna Hulme and is appreciative of the support they have provided her towards school and graduating. Bella is most proud of finishing high school and plans to work and travel in the future. Mr. Catton stated, it was great getting to know you this year. You have so many cool interests and an inspiring amount of curiosity. I look forward to hearing about your future national park adventures and your pursuits in astronomy. Mrs. Harrison added, Bella, you are a tough kid. I am so proud of you. I believe you have completed more credits in 1 year to graduate than anyone I have ever known. Always remember that you can do hard things because you have done hard things. Congratulations, Bella. Jessica Dudley. Jessica is the daughter of Katrina Reagan and Harvey Allen Dudley. During high school, Jessica attended High School Summer Institute at the University of Wyoming, where she spent 3 weeks on the campus as a college student. Jessica is graduating with 10 college credits. Jessica is most proud of graduating and plans on getting a job and attending Central Wyoming College to pursue a degree in early childhood education. Miss Mia says, in a time where most haven't faced as much adversity beyond rules and relationship issues, Jess has faced and climbed mountains. When the world isn't laid at your feet, you have to fall down and get yourself back up over and over again. This is your journey, and here you are reaching your first summit of graduation. Your experiences will give you a leg up in the real world, and your appreciative attitude and infectious smile will impact those along your journey. I can't wait to see you spread your wings and soar, Jess. Mr. Catton added, Jess, wow, what a journey. I love that despite facing many hardships, you are a person that radiates joy. I know I will always be able to picture you screaming and sprinting down the hallways at North, racing Avery at full speed barefoot, or laughing at full volume to Conan O'Brien with headphones in. You have so much to share and teach. I look forward to seeing you teach that life-loving attitude to kids. Jess would give her freshman self the advice, don't procrastinate. Congratulations. Theodore Enos III. Theodore is the son of Clarissa Lincoln. Teddy is most proud of getting all of his work done when he thought he wasn't going to be able to. After high school, he plans on getting a job and visiting college campuses to figure out where he wants to go. Teddy would give the following advice to his freshman self. Don't be discouraged, keep going. Mr. Catton has this to say. Theo, it has been cool to see your journey of self-discovery through high school. You are an intelligent and analytical person with lots of great insights to offer. You should be proud of the efforts you've made this last semester and what you have accomplished. Mrs. Harrison added, Teddy, I love your sense of humor. You could always make those around you smile. You have worked hard to graduate. Always remember you have done hard things and you can conquer anything you want to. Congratulations, Teddy. Braden Frood. Braden is the daughter of Brady and Candace Frood. Braden has earned 4 college credits during high school, the Hathaway Provisional Scholarship, and plans on working until she attends college. Miss Sorensen states that she was so much fun to play cards with, and she's going to miss you. Mr. Catton added, Braden, I love your sense of humor. You could always make those around you smile. You have worked hard to graduate. Always remember you have done hard things and you can conquer anything. Braden states that she is proud that she made it through and would tell her freshman self not to let negative people change the way you see the world. Congratulations, Braden. Taylor Green. Taylor is the daughter of Rebecca and Anthony Green. Taylor completed high school in December, has earned 6 college credits, received the Hathaway Opportunity Scholarship, and plans on attending college after graduating along with traveling. Taylor is most proud of getting through her heavy social anxiety and accomplishing all 4 years when she didn't think she would make it. Advice she would give her freshman self, don't give up, push yourself as far as possible. Mr. Catton stated, Taylor, you have proven yourself to be steady and dependable in both your hard work and your kind personality. Thanks for bringing a great attitude every day, year after year. Mrs. Harrison added, you are a silent but fierce warrior. You always were brilliant in your work and relationships, taking care of those you love. You did this quickly and quietly, but left a huge impact on all of those that know you. Congratulations, Taylor. Dante Haberman. Dante is the son of Dutch Haberman and April White. Dante plans on working after graduation and is most proud of graduating. If he could go back, Dante would tell his freshman self, go to school. Miss Sorensen states, Dante, you should be proud of finishing what you started. And Mr. Catton added, Dante, great job this year. We enjoyed having you join us at Pathfinder. Thanks for bringing your smiles and sense of humor every day. Congratulations, Dante. Tiona Haberman. Tiona is the daughter of Dutch Haberman and April White and is the proud mom of Alonso. Tiona graduated a semester early and plans on working and getting her CNA. She is most proud of graduating and having her child. She would give her freshman self the advice to make good decisions throughout high school. Ms. Sorensen states, Tiona, you should be proud of for finishing high school while also being a great mom. Mr. Catton added, Tiona, I am sure I will always think of you when I encounter cheese fries. Your fierce intelligence and keen sense of justice are profoundly needed in our world, and I know you'll put them to good use. Congratulations, Tiona. Winter Hewitt. Winter is the daughter of Carissa and Kyle Hewitt. Winter plans on leaving Lander after high school and is most proud of graduating. Winter would give her freshman self the advice to just do the work now. It'll be less hassle for your senior self. Mr. Catton says, Winter, thanks for sharing your talents and beautifying Pathfinder with your artistic abilities. I admire the passion with which you pursue your interests and look forward to seeing your art in all sorts of spaces and places in the future. And Mrs. Harrison added, Winter, I have known you since 9th grade. I always knew you were going to change the world and still believe that about you. You understand life in a way many don't. Use it to your advantage. I am grateful I was in your life. Congratulations, Winter. Lane Hurtado. Lane is the son of Lacey Hurtado and the grandson of Clarence and Carmen Thomas. He has earned the Hathaway Provisional Scholarship and graduated a semester early. Lane is most proud of getting his diploma and would tell his freshman self to just toughen up, that it would be over before you knew it. Mr. Catton added, "Lane, I admire your ability to set a goal for yourself and stick to it. Your articulate voice and unique insights always made for interesting reading or good conversation." Miss Vivian added, "Lane, thank you always for being so polite. You have a kind soul and I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations." Sierra Torrance. Sierra is the daughter of Glenn Bouchard and Mike Torrance. Sierra graduated a semester early from Pathfinder High School and earned 3 college credits. She states that she is proud for finishing in general because she wanted to drop out at 16 and saw no future. She plans to work, and save after high school. She would like to remind freshmen that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, so keep pushing and don't give up. Mr. Catton stated, "Sierra, you have proven you are the master of your own destiny through your hard work in and out of school. I admire your desire to help those in need and know you'll do a great job as a special education teacher." Ms. Harrison added, "Sierra, I could say so much. You are strong, tough, and resilient. You have chosen to fight forward, to graduate, and to be an awesome adult. I'm so stinking proud. Congratulations, Sierra." Elise Wilkinson. Elise is the daughter of Thomas and Tina Wilkinson. Elise is most proud of passing most of her classes. While in high school, she earned 3 college credits and qualifies for the Hathaway Opportunity Scholarship. Mr. Catton stated, "Elise, I have witnessed you performing heroic acts of friendship. I will not forget those acts, and I know others will not forget them either." Miss Vivian added, "Thank you for always saying hello in the morning and asking me at lunch how my day was. Thanks for being our little firecracker. We will miss you." Congratulations, Elise. Valerie Yovanovich. Valerie is the daughter of Timothy and Julie Yovanovich. Valerie would tell her freshman self that you are strong enough to carry on, and she is most proud of being able to make a change in the school. She has earned 3 college credits along with the Hathaway Provisional Scholarship. After high school, Valerie plans to take a gap year, then go to college and live her life to the fullest. Miss Vivian states, "Val, thanks for helping with Lights On and at Gannett Peak. The kids love you." Mr. Catton added, "Valerie, your empathy and compassion brighten our world. I will miss all of the thoughtful conversation you shared with me, and your courage in confronting tough situations and issues head on. Congratulations, Valerie." Anna Watkins is also graduating this evening. However, she was unable to attend the ceremony.
Go Anna!
Yeah, awkward silence.
Okay, here we are. To the class of 2020, you did it. Congratulations. I I now have the honor to present the graduating class of 2020. Move your tassels and congratulations. Don't forget on your way out to stop and get your bag and your real diploma. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you everyone for coming.